Have you ever wondered about those hidden gems from the 80s movie soundtracks that deserve a second chance? Before diving into this nostalgic journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. The 80s were a golden era for movie soundtracks filled with chart-topping hits. Uh, uh, Yet many fantastic tracks faded into the background, overshadowed by more popular songs. This exploration shines a light on those lesser known tunes that uh, deserve more recognition. Take heavy metal, take a ride from the animated classic. This track, originally by Don Felder, showcases his talent beyond his time with the Eagles. It's a timeless piece that deserves a listen. And people in Less Than Zero, the Bangles transformed Simon and Garfunkel's A Hazy Shade of Winter into a vibrant anthem that perfectly captures the decade's energy. Their rendition aligns beautifully with the film's themes of excess and youth square. And while Ray Parker Jr.'s Ghostbusters is iconic, the Run DMC version from Ghostbusters 2 is often overlooked. This version adds a fresh twist, making it a standout track that deserves more attention from the Karate Kid. You're the Best by Joe Esposito is another gem. While Cruel Summer by Bananarama often steals the spotlight, Esposito's motivational anthem is equally memorable and worth revisiting. Wang Chung's To Live and Die in LA is a powerful theme song that has been largely forgotten. Well, Everybody Have Fun Tonight is well known. This track deserves to be celebrated for its impressive sound. Tangerine Dream's Love on a Real Train from Risky Business is a mesmerizing piece that often gets overshadowed by Bob Seger's hits. And then this electronic score adds a unique layer to the film's iconic scenes. And Burning Heart by Survivor from Rocky IV is another track that deserves recognition. While James Brown's Living in America is a staple, Survivor's powerful anthem captures the film's spirit during the intense training montage. Bob Seger's Shakedown from Beverly Hills Cop 2 is a strong contender for the best track in the sequel. It matches the original's energy and even earned an Academy Award nomination or general. John Parr's Restless Heart from The Running Man is a quintessential 80s song that embodies the era's charm. It may not be as well remembered, but it's a delightful piece that captures the spirit of the time. In Revenge of the Nerds, One Foot in Front of the Other by Bone Symphony is a standout track. Despite the film's controversies, this song remains a memorable part of the soundtrack. The Smiths' Please, 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 Let Me Get What I Want is a classic that deserves more love. Well, not the most famous song from the film, it remains an essential 80s anthem. Sheena Easton's For Your Eyes Only is a softer Bond theme that often gets overlooked in Its beautiful melody is a refreshing change from the more bombastic themes of the franchise, Joe Cocker's You Can Leave Your Hat On, from Unforgettable is Unforgettable. This track, written by Randy Newman, is featured in one of the film's most iconic scenes, making it a must listen. Um, Cry Little Sister by Gerard McMahon from The Lost Boys is a another catchy tune that deserves more recognition. It's a haunting melody that stands out amidst the film's memorable moments. It's amidst the film's memorable moments. Carla DeVito's "We Are Not Alone" from The Breakfast Club is a hidden treasure, while "Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me" is the standout DeVito song, deserves its moment in the spotlight. Playing with the Boys from Top Gun is often overshadowed by other hits from the soundtrack. While the volleyball scene is iconic, this track adds a fun vibe that shouldn't be forgotten. Giorgio Moroder's Cat People theme, featuring David Bowie, is a collaboration that still resonates today. It may not be Bowie's most famous song, but it's a unique piece worth revisiting. Don Henley's "All She Wants to Do Is Dance" from Real Genius is another track that, you know, deserves more attention. While other songs from the film are more memorable, this one captures the party spirit perfectly. Patti LaBelle's "Stir It Up" from Beverly Hills Cop is a delightful addition to the soundtrack. And though overshadowed by other hits, it showcases LaBelle's incredible talent. And his someone who's a massive hit. And yet it must have been faded from memory. And it was so opposite. And this Oscar-nominated song deserves to be celebrated once more. Killing Joke's "80s" from Weird Science is a fitting tribute to the decade. While Oingo Boingo's theme is more recognized, this track is equally impressive and captures the era's essence. Mr. Knight from Caddyshack is a hidden gem. And while "I'm All Right" is the standout, this track adds a fun vibe to the film's memorable moments. Have the Cocktail soundtrack was a massive success, but "Oh, I Love You So" by Preston Smith is often overlooked. And this delightful track deserves to be remembered alongside the more famous hits. Jackson Browne's "Somebody's Baby" from Fast Times at Ridgemont High is another classic that deserves more recognition. While other songs are more popular, this one captures the film's spirit beautifully. "Bring On the Dancing Horses" by Echo, and "The Bunnymen" from Pretty in Pink is a minor hit that deserves a second chance. John Hughes films always featured exceptional soundtracks, and this song is no exception. Tom Hanks features "Helplessly in Love" by New Edition, a catchy tune that has been largely forgotten. It's a fun reminder of Hank's comedic roots. "Unbelievable" by Revolver from Night of the Comet is a perfect example of 80s cheesy charm. this low budget film has gained a cult following, and this track fits right in. Peter Cetera and Cher's After All from Chances Are is a beautiful love theme that deserves more recognition. It's an Oscar-worthy song that often gets overlooked. Thunder in Your Heart from Rad captures the thrill of BMX biking. This energetic track is a nostalgic reminder of childhood adventures. In Frank Stallone's Far From Over from Staying Alive is a hit that deserves more love, while the original Saturday Night Fever soundtrack is iconic. This sequel track is equally impressive. Lastly, George Harrison's Cheer Down from Lethal Weapon 2 is a beautiful song that deserves more recognitions. Its mournful guitar work is a testament to Harrison's talent. So crank up your music streaming service and give these hidden gems a listen. After all, they might just become your new favorites. And then why did the musician get kicked out of the band? Because he kept hitting the wrong notes. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.